Reports of torture and ill treatment of detainees have emerged, raising serious human rights concerns ahead of SADC summit. 3. Political repression. The intensifying repression of civil society and political dissent has drawn criticism from various human rights organizations. Zambia diplomatic tensions. President Emerson Mnanagwa's comments to Putin about the military ties between the US and Zambia have led to diplomatic complaint from Zambia. The controversial election results. Mnangagwa's disputed re-election in 2023 has been condemned by international observers, including the SADC itself. Economic crisis. Zimbabwe ongoing economic struggles, including hyperinflation, hyper-unemployment, hyper-public discontent, and protests. Media suppression. Journalists have faced harassment and arrests while covering dissent and protests, limiting press freedoms, and basically the press is under pressure. Protests against human rights violations. Activists are planning to protest human rights abuses which could disrupt the summit. Internal scrutiny. The summit is under international scrutiny with calls for SADC to address Zimbabwe's human rights record. Government preemptive actions. The Zimbabwe government is clearing streets of informal traders, fearing they could incite protests during the summit. Okay, they would harbor the protesters there. Okay. It makes, that one sense, it makes opposition leader arrests. Key opposition figure have been detained, further escalating the tensions ahead of the upcoming SADC summit. Now, to summit SADC credibility at stake. The summit presents a critical moment for SADC to demonstrate its commitments to human rights and democratic principles. Now, this is not a point to undermine. The SADC's credibility is at stake here. Impact on regional stability. International isolation of Zimbabwe. Probable isolation. The ongoing human rights violations may lead to Zimbabwe's further isolation from the international community. As Zimbabweans, we should have a strong will. We should have strong willpower. We should be very strong as a people in our thinking. In our thinking. In our mind. Just the desire. When you desire something, the collective desire, the collective group, development of ideas is when it happens. Remember the word develop. Develop. Dev. Elopement. Dev meaning the brain. Elope meaning moving. Like a revolution, a leap. Meant human. Mind moving humans forward. That is what we call development. Development happens in the brain, not physically. The physical is the manifestation. So when we call the United Kingdom a developed nation, it doesn't mean that they have stories of building 100-story buildings